really love the look of this gun.
And there's everything that comes with.
These are pretty close, they're touching the 9. Alright guys, I'm going to do a brief run through, well not really run through, just a scan of all the guns right now. And I'll get to the specifics of the guns and everything in a minute. Just going down the rows here. Sorry for the shaky camera work. I do not have any room to use the tripod for my camera because of all the guns on the floor. I'm literally taking up all of my basement floor. There's the last one. Alright, so basically, how many guns we got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. There would be 30, but 2 of them I couldn't find. And if you include the original 2 guns I ever got, then I'd have, well, we would have 32 guns altogether. Let me clarify this real quick. These are not all my guns. These are mine, Joe, and Bren's, or Bren, Joe's, and I's. For all you grammar teachers here on YouTube, you seem to love to pick on people. So, it's a combination of all of our guns. We've been playing for 6 years. Each of us, not a combined experience. That's each of us. And acquired a bunch of guns through not only sponsorship, but we've bought 85% of these guns ourselves with our own hard-earned money. Mommy and Daddy didn't pay for any of it. The only guns they would have paid for is, you know, birthday or Christmas presents. And that's only like a couple of the guns here, as well as with the sponsorship, only a couple of the guns here. So don't go saying, you know, oh, you guys are so spoiled, your parents buy you whatever you want. No, they don't pay a dime for it. Or don't be saying, oh, well, you got all these guns because of sponsorship. Not even close to true. And anyway, let's just get through the run through. Right there's the UTG multi-shot shotgun. It comes with 2 shells. Got it off Airsoft Station for a good price. If you're interested in that, go check it out. Got the Echo 1 ASR here, looking mighty sexy. My preferred sniper rifle for the time being. Shoots very hard and powerful. The A&K Dragunov SVD, probably the sexiest sniper you will ever see, especially when it's got the mountain scope on it, but mine didn't work too well right out of the box, so that's why you don't see me using it. But great. Everyone else seemed to have had fantastic experience with it, but I was unfortunate with that. This is the UTG, what is it, M324 sniper rifle. I'm not sure, in digital camo. We also have one in desert camo, but that's broken. The KWA M93 Rafika, whatever you want to call it. 3-round burst, fully automatic, and semi-auto fire. It is gas operated. The Sig Sauer P something. Anyway, great gun, absolutely dead accurate. Love it, and definitely a unique looking gun. Let me try and get a little close up here without stepping on any of the guns. Alright, next the JG Electric Blowback AK-74U. I absolutely loved this gun when it was working. Absolutely loved it. The electric blowback, even somewhat realistic recoil, obviously not even close to, you know, as much as the real steel gun would give you, but still it just added to the feel, and I love that gun while it worked. And now it's broken. This one is in like 3 pieces. I just like, you know, just kind of put it together for the video. Broke. That was my first ever automatic. Got it from Airsplat. Huge mistake, but that's not the reason it broke. The reason is because my cousin thought it would be a good idea to stick a twig down the barrel to try and unjam a BB, and it ended up getting chewed up by the motor and everything, and now it's all in there, and that's, you know, that's the way. Next, the CYMA, or CYMA, or Cyber Gun, because you guys love to say it's one or the other, even though it says both on the box clearly. The M1A1 Thompson, great gun. Range on this thing is insane. Great weapon. I love using it, and it's definitely my favorite World War II weapon for airsoft. This is my current gun. This is the gun you saw in the last video, the Halloween Airsoft War. This is the Classic Army UAC with a Classic Army M203 launcher on it, and a nice mid-cap PMAG from King Arms, and the Trijicon 4x zoom scope, which I got from airsoftStation.com. Absolute monster. This thing, it tears through. Oh my god, it just tears through people. I love it. This is the, I believe, the CM028, something like that gun. This is actually my father's, the only airsoft gun he owns. For the Father Son Airsoft War, we needed tons of guns to lend out, so that's the reason we got that one. Good weapon, and cheap too. Here's my CM028, it's basically the same thing, just not the tactical hand grip or the black finish. This is, modeled off the Real Seal AK, the most common, and this was also cheap and fairly reliable, surprisingly. This is the Sten MK2, I think it's called, or the Type 100, and yeah, I'm saying it's the Type 100 just to piss you guys off. Obviously, it's not the Type 100, and I never said it was. I said my brother was looking to get the Type 100, and we found the closest thing to it. I know it's not the Type 100, and you guys get really annoying with that thing. It's like, even if I said it was a Sten, it's not like it's a life or death thing where someone's gonna kill themselves if I don't give them the right information. But anyway, that broke as well, and he got it from Evike, and Evike basically said they fixed it, and they sent it back, and it still had the same problem. That's why I'm not a big fan of Evike or Airsoft GI. Crappy customer service. This is my brother's Echo 1 G36C. Still works, and it's an absolute monster. Definitely recommend it to anyone looking for a G36, even though it's not called the G36C, whatever. I custom painted this myself for my brother in the orange Flectarn, or fall camo pattern. And the reason I didn't do a typical Woodland, and everyone's like, oh, you Mama for 2 fanboy, yeah, whatever, guys. I wanted a cool looking and challenging camo to do, and this is my first ever real paint job, and I think it came out great. My brother loves the paint job on it, and as do I. I'm very proud of that work. This is the JG version of that AK I showed you before. That is my father's, and this was my brother's old one until it broke, but it lasted a good year. This is the G&G GR16 tan version. Insanely awesome gun for the price. You really can't beat it. G&G is just absolute high quality for like bottom of the barrel price, and great weapon. Chris has one as well as my brother does, and you see a 10.8 volt battery taped to it from Sunday. Never took it off. My brother's SEMA black AK-74. Not the AK-74U, but it is an AK-74. Anyone who bases all their gun facts on Modern Warfare 2, you're going to say this is an AK-47 and then I'm a dumbass. Well, it's not. It's an AK-74. I'm not exactly sure of the differences between the 74 and the 47, but I'm sure somebody will comment down below, and anyone who does, it's well appreciated. To more of my custom paint jobs. 2 golden guns. One being the Jericho 941 CO2 non-blowback pistol, absolute monster. I painted that gold myself, and this one we painted gold like in the rain as a joke, and that's just a crappy Springer. A very ghetto repaired UTG spring shotgun. These were like the kings when we first started playing. Whoever had these, you just run away from them and like scream, and you got shot with it, it really hurt, and that was when we first started out. Here we got 2 spring pistols, the SIG P226, which I loved, shot straight as an arrow. but broke obviously because it's for $30. This is another Springer, and I think it's a Smith&Wesson. I'm not positive though. Another one of my custom paint jobs. Yeah, Blue Tiger. Woohoo! Yeah. I think it came out really good. A lot of people I see do Blue Tiger. It doesn't really look professional or clean, and I used a kind of special technique that I came up with myself to get it to be this neat, and so it doesn't look like you just painted blue over the black or black over the blue. And I personally think it came out amazing, and I'm very proud of that as well. And this is a non-blowback 1911 green gas or propane gun. That used to be one of the kings as well when we first started. And this baby, and as you can see, it's old. It has a built-in silencer. No, not really. That's the inner barrel coming out. But anyways, that is my first ever non-clear gun, and oh my god, that thing, I absolutely loved it. Used to run around in the woods at like 10 o'clock at night with my friends, shooting each other with that, and that was like the absolute dominant gun on the field. And that's why I didn't throw it out. I absolutely love that gun, and I wish it was still working. This is a crappily painted Red Tiger, and that's because I didn't use the same technique as I used for the Blue Tiger, so it didn't come out as neat. I painted this pattern of Red Tiger on one side and this on the other, and I definitely think this side looks better, but neither of these are very well done. So that's it for that. This was the test subject because it's a broken green gas non-blowback M9, and that was a test subject for that to see if I could do the fall camo well enough. And that's pretty much it for all the guns, guys. Let me just, before I end this video, let me just say, if you don't like this video, I will personally track your IP address to your house, and I will shoot you with a full magazine of each of these guns. So all 30 guns you see here, plus all the ammo in their magazines, I will empty onto you while you are in the shower. If you don't like this, because it took me about 45 minutes to haul all this down here myself, and I didn't get to go into McDonald's because I had to film this video for you guys. Also, once we hit 20,000 subs, we will be doing another giveaway. And that's pretty much it for the loadout video, guys. Please, 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 please thumbs this up. Worked my ass off just for this video. This is like 6 years worth of guns. And just a thumbs up is like, would really just brighten my, I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyway, just thumbs the video up, and I'll see you guys next time.